go. Bull run time. I'm stacking chips from the bull run glow. Flip the gas station gig to a millionaire show. Debt collectors ducking when I flash the cash. Fuck you money hitting like a lightning crash. Roll the dice on altcoins, now I'm sitting pretty. Turned a ramen night into a steak city. Bull run bragging rights, I'm cashing that check. Fuck you money loud, no more neck in a wreck. Win stack high, dreams blast off the line. Bull run bragging rights, this wealth is mine. From the grind to overtime, clocking double shifts, to popping champagne, sipping on the lips. Landlord's eviction, no tour at the shreds. Now I'm buying the building, sleeping in my bed. Crypto moon, I'm the king of the spree. Celebrating wins, yeah, the world's with me. Bull run bragging rights, I'm cashing that check. Fuck you money loud, no more neck in a wreck. Win stack high, dreams blast off the line. Bull run bragging rights, this wealth is mine. Horns blare, the party's in play. Jazzy vibes here, watch the data sway. Drum roll loud, I'm the boss of the beat. Fuck you money flows where the broke ones eat. Bull run bragging rights, I'm cashing that check. Fuck you money loud, no more neck in a wreck. Win stack high, dreams blast off the line. Bull run bragging rights, this wealth is mine.
Jacked on the market's turn, chasing meme coins where the tickers burn. Crypto fiends, veins hot with greed. Hoid only dreams in a blockchain need. While it's stacked with coins, no sleep. FOMO's got them diving deep. The wide on trades in a digital dive. Market swings keep the buzz alive. Yeah, yeah. Snorting Satoshi's, hooked on the rush. Pump and dump, chasing that crypto crush. From the Discord junkies screaming more encore. Snorting Satoshi's, no stopping this high. Riding that wave till they crash and fall. All in no brakes, they're losing their minds. Addicted to the blockchain grind, grind, grind. They're preaching about freedom in the pixel storm, but the banks tapped out, their dreams deformed. In the basement, mining for bucks. Power bills got them down on the luck. By the dip, they yell, eyes wild with hype. While the girls like, babe, you're losing the fight. Checking the apps like a dealer's hit. Every red candle's a gut punch split. Ooh, yeah. Hooked on the rush. Pump and dump, chasing that crypto crush. From the Discord down to the moon they soar. Crypto junkies screaming more encore. Snorting Satoshi's, no stopping this high. Riding that wave till they crash and fall. All in no brakes, they're losing their minds. Addicted to the blockchain grind. Swapping dope for a coin that's cursed. Lost the keys, now the heads might burst. Rogue Pullio's just hold a pain portfolio, screaming you're going insane. Talking DeFi, NFTs in a haze. Mama's yelling, get a job, no craze. Bull run fever, but the bear's in play. Still snorting Satoshi's, they're fading away. Snorting Satoshi's, hooked on the rush. Pump and dump, chasing that crypto crush. From the Discord down to the moon they soar. Crypto junkies screaming more encore.
coming. Swipe up through the notifications flooding in. Green candles lighting up the midnight screen. Tap tray before the coffee even brews. Portfolio dancing wild, but bills stack higher too. I know it's poison, I know it's a trap, but the ping is different when it's green on the map. One more refresh, one more lie to believe. I'm already gone, already can't breathe. The numbers don't lie, they just don't tell the truth. Heart keeps counting, mine's already used. I keep saying this time I'll see it clear, but the static keeps whispering in my ear. Ping the alerts, chase the surge before it breaks. Lock the position, ride the wave till dawn awakes. Dump the doubt, stack the sats and fever pitch. Feed the frenzy, let the market on the itch. Ping the alerts. Ping the alerts. Ping the alerts. Avalanche coming down. Ping the alerts. I'm still digging underground. Force quit the app just to breathe a second clear. But thumb betrays. Reopen to the fear. Widget glows red in the family dinner light. Missed the dip again, curse the endless night. Same faces, same bedroom, same doom. Same screenshot, same win, same proof. I tell myself this is the last one, but the last one turns to 3, then I'm done. The numbers don't lie, they just don't tell the truth. Heart keeps counting, mine's already used. I keep saying this time I'll walk away, but the static keeps pulling, won't let me stay. Alert, chase the surge before it breaks. Lock the position, ride the wave till dawn away. Dump the dial, stack the sats and fever pitch.
Ladies and gentlemen,
let the market on the edge. Penny alerts.
we are so sorry. But try to click the like before you leave. Welcome to the weirdest little freaking show here on YouTube for crypto.
Silence is louder than the noise ever was, and the quiet keeps asking what the hell I was. So I hit refresh.
The morning's gray, the clocks are full. The world outside moves slow, so slow. But there's a spark, a golden glow. Good ass coffee's here, you know. Oh, the best part of waking up is good ass coffee in your cup.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, frogs and squirrels, you're watching Late Night Crypto with RoadDog. Friday. It's not Thursday anymore. I am so amazed. Friday night. Right, Sean? Promise it's not Thursday. It's Friday. Tomorrow, Saturday. So we're going into the weekend, already here on the weekend, right? You know, soon stock market will be open 24/7, just like crypto is. It's coming. It's right around the corner. They're already getting all excited about it. They've been excited about that for a long time. So here we are. This is the 886 Fibonacci area we're talking about last night, and this dotted line is the 786 Fibonacci, which was earlier today. I mean, that was a nice little place. We were struggling beneath it. And now we're above that little line right there that we've been struggling so hard with. If you're looking for a flag, are you looking for a flag, mister? Are we looking for a flag? I'm just asking. The flag is starting to get a little tricky over here as we're starting to lose trend line ideas. Is there a hope in the dark there's a hope in the dark that it may be, but it's leaning a little bit more to breaking down than that actually. But anyway, the next target that I've got over here is right at 80,300, the 886 Fibonacci area. When we zoom out, that is the harmonic pattern I'm looking for. Now that it can be this one. Oh, well, if I don't screw it up, it can be this little guy right here, or if it's going to take a higher high, we're looking for this actually a 113 area, just a little bit right over here, Ethel. See if we can put that line right there, and that's coming in about 86,300, right? So one of those two little boogers is what we're looking at. I would rather have the one coming up here to 86.3. That one would be cool because that would do what we needed to do. You know, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put my little hopium, my little hopium marker right there. That's the one that we confirm. But we'd still probably get another rejection or a reaction over here, $80,600 area. This is on the 12-hour time frame. Let me come over to the 4-hour. You can kind of see it a little bit better. Little clouds all happy. Happy little clouds. Happy little green clouds. Happy little clouds here and there and everywhere. Yeah, happy little clouds. And clouds make me happy. Moving up to the target 80,400, 300-ish. I like it. What do you guys think? Or do you think we're going all about to go to hell? We're getting rejected over here, damn it. Stay off my damn yard. Oh, man, I moved something I didn't mean to. How we doing, everybody? Well, was that Clippy or what? How we doing, everybody? Let me say hello to everybody. Joe, you were first tonight. You get the clap. Woohoo! Source number one. Go check out Joe. He was streaming right before my show and brought his crew over. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. It's nice to have a few people over here for a change. All right. Go check out Joe Monday and Friday, 9 p.m. where all the cool kids hang out. Just saying. All right. So come back over here and finish saying hello to you fine people. You guys keep disappearing on me. Where do you? It's like you're here, then you're not here, then you're not there. Stop doing that. Come on, guys. I'm sorry. Why is you doing it this way? That's weird. All right, I don't know what the hell's going on over here. Stop.
I am worthy.
All right, that was cool. Not really, but let me see if I can close that one. We'll have to get a new text box out here. I might have to get I might have to get a new code thing. We'll get the show started in just a moment, people, I promise. Be a great place for a show, wouldn't it? All right, we got our new text box out. Let me get the new code. For some reason, they got to do all that again. And I think that we are back. Gosh darn it, would you stop hiding? Something is set wrong on my damn windows. Because they keep hiding behind everything now. It's doing the same thing. I'm not going to be able to see the damn chat. This is going to piss me off. So I can put it over here one time. I don't know. Why do you not stay on top? Can you show us a... Holy crap, it shows us a big ass tab up there. That's kind of hard to miss. Well, that's kind of cool. Alright, that's just exactly what you were. What the hell? Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, let's see. Now I can't see if it's working or not. This is annoying. Alright. What did I do? I said something. It did that. It wasn't just this. It did that earlier on something tonight too. I lost my file window or whatever. I was like, why are you staying behind everything? All right. Well, not your guys' problem. How we doing, everybody? Let me look over this way so I can see what you guys may or may not be chatting about over here. So we got Joe, we got a penny pack raid. Strega Heart's in the house. How you doing, Strega Heart? Good to see you. We got Sin, Desinova. Who else we got in here that we can say hello to? We got Ave in the house. How we doing, Ave? Good to see you. There you are, but I'm having to read it over here, or else I'll get pissed off again. All right, 11 people. That's going to be annoying tonight. Why would it do that? I did something. I effed something up over here somehow. I hate when that happens. I don't see what I did. All right. Well, anyway, right here, trend line that we may be catching some support on. We're on the 24 minute over here. We're on a 21 moving average as support also. Hopefully it'll hold. We can get a little bounce and come and knock this guy out up here about 80,000. That would be awesome. How are you feeling about altcoins right now? They're also at their 886 fib area over here, so don't get too excited. Look how overheated all this stuff is. You see all that green over here? There's been a lots of buying. Like there's been so much buying that it's kind of like overbought. They're like, oh my God, I ate too much turkey at Thanksgiving, which should be a mortal sin. And if you're not eating pig, I'm just saying, leave us turkeys alone. But anyway, they're this thing is bloated big time. Do you see that? That's bloated. Yeah, it's gonna pop. It's gonna pop soon. It's gotta pop. So here's another day where a turkey is telling you, have you taken some profits? I'm just asking, have you paid yourself? Have you looked at that number that has grown up and said, let me lock that bitch in so I don't have to ride this roller coaster down again? Whee! I'm just asking. It's kind of nice over here. Ooh, that's cool. That's almost indecent. That's so appealing right here. Look at this. Look at that spiked top right there. Oh, can you see it? Can you see it? It's so thin and little spindly, like a little tender hair. Look at that. That's so cute. Just right above that 618 rejection. That looks nice. That looks nice. That looks noteworthy. Haven't used that word in a while. That looks noteworthy right there. Could it be, and I'm just asking you on the 4-hour chart, could it be that is a strong reversal, strong rejection here at that 618 retest? Well, they could be sending us into a mini little altcoin run. Oh, wake up, Moon Boy. Get some bags though. All right, so that is kind of nice. Keep our eyes on that. That's a strong rejection, actually. Let's see if we can break a trend line, because that's the real test, right? For me, it's the real test. You got to break. You got to break down under this level, and then you also got to break under this trend line too. You gotta go through us both over my dead body. So that'd be cool if it can keep on going. Then that could be signaling some lower lows here, and I like that idea. That would be cool. Still got lots of little areas over here. Well, that will act as support though. As altcoins may continue, as Bitcoin dominance, I'm sorry, not Bitcoin dominance. This is coming down, then the chances for our altcoins to go higher get a little bit more horny. But I gotta remind you again, this thing right here is kind of really extended right there. That's like, that something's going to give, and it's going to get messy. It's just, you might want to get an umbrella or something that's not looking. I would exit the building. Now, this is the Standard & Poor's. This is Wall Street. Now, they started having a pretty decent day. They started like bottoming out a little bit, catching some ground over here. So maybe they're trying to turn around. We still got this little area that I think they can keep on coming. We got to see what they do next week, right? So now we got this whole weekend where we're just out here trading, and crypto's the only thing going on besides, I think 4X is going. I think that's 24/7 too, right? But we're one of the few 24/7 games out here, so we might get some action. But usually the weekends, Bitcoin goes through a little boring phase until it finally decides to move a little later on at some point, one way or the other, right? But it kind of gets really boring. We're all sitting there. Oh, we were hoping we would get it. Why aren't you poke it with a stick? Somebody, Sean, grab the broom. Poke Bitcoin. Make sure it's breathing. It can get kind of boring, but that could be a good thing for altcoins right now, especially now that we're seeing all this money come out of the dirty fiat. This is stablecoin dominance. This is Tether dominance right here. Look at that. We fell below it. That's so sexy. We got some support down here that I'm hoping it at least comes down and talks to, right? Because the more this is coming down, that's saying that, hey man, a lot of people, the people that had the stable coin are saying, you know what? I don't know if I really like the stable coin. They're printing a lot of it. It's not worth as much as it was. Let's put it into something and hope that we can grow it. And it seems to be going into Bitcoin and altcoins mostly right now, since we're seeing Bitcoin dominance come down, right? So pretty juicy, I got to say. But ladies and gentlemen, how we doing? How we doing right now? Crypto is outperforming stocks. We're deviating from the stock market. I find that interesting, but I also find it noteworthy to know that that deviation probably won't last. They usually don't last too long before something happens. But I don't know. Let's be cautious. Let's be cautious as we come up to these key areas, these key Fibonacci areas. The closer we get to them, let's pay a little bit more respect. But hell, right now we're testing the trend line, and we got some opportunity right here. We haven't already had any. I'm just saying. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to come over and take a look at altcoins and just see how they have. And look at this. Is this not what we want? Is this not what we, what is so sad is that a lot of people were very afraid of these altcoins a few weeks ago over this past month when we were talking about, hey man, this is a good place to nibble on this one. That one's in a pretty good place. Well, that one's almost in a good place. And making a plan on what to do for when we do get these bumps up. How many people here have got a moonbag plan? Is your moonbag dream starting to look like a reality where it's getting a little closer for you to pull things out? Anybody on spot margin? My spot margin account has almost doubled. Too bad I can't say the damn thing about these perps. These damn little perp trade accounts. They're getting better, but they still ain't there. But my spot margin, and it's got 3 to 5x leverage usually on most things. A few things have got 10x on it. And so far, knock on wood, and as everything's buying in, I'm just slowly cashing out and finding a way just to grow my bag of coins with spot margin. And then when they get done doing their little thing, I'm just gonna probably pull it right out. Pull it right on out with double bags. All right, let's go. We got 9, almost 10% across the board on the top ones right here. Top 100 down to about the top 400. 500 below goes around about 600-ish. 6%, 7% is what I'm trying to say. Pretty nice. Now, when we have a true altcoin season, when a nice big markup, you have moves like that happen like several days in a row for damn near a week, sometimes more than a week. Those are the good old days. I don't know if we'll see that again for a while, but it sure is a nice refresher and a nice reminder, something nice to change compared to all the crap that we've been through these last freaking 3 years or 4 years. I'll go ahead and say 4 years. This has sucked. Crypto has sucked. But now they're looking good, and altcoins, certain altcoins, the better altcoins, I believe, starting to get a little bit of a comeback, and we're going to take a look at some of those little things tonight. Are you excited? Are we going to be looking for some take profit areas? Because if you've been hanging around here, you already found your buy-in areas a while back, or you had the opportunity, and that coulda, woulda, shoulda, woulda zone. Did it get you? It got me on some things. Why are you sticking up here? And then what is going on with my damn computer? This thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, that is weird. All right. Hey, everybody. El señor. Oh, there, the chat. I keep forgetting where I've had to put the chat over here right now. Tony Gold's in the house. How are we doing, Tony Gold? Does the Nova XRP 50% up? XRP's doing good. Finally, golly. Finding myself, still nibbling in some more. I thought, maybe I should get some of that. Trying to wait for some money to transfer, but I gotta wait till the month changes, it looks like. That's okay. Checking out my iTrust account. I have an iTrust account. There's links in the descriptions if you're interested in it, which most of you guys are right around my age, so you need to be thinking about it. So iTrust, and you get to do an IRA over there and trade tax-free, right? To 1,000 trades tax-free, something, whatever. You don't trade as often over there, but it's a great thing for this perfect time in the market. And get your little ass in there and build up. You can put up to, I think, like $7,500 a year, just depending on how old you are. And that sucker, I went there today. I hadn't been there in a while, and that was, I'm like, my goodness, that looks awesome. So things are starting to turn around in this market, and I like it. What is a Sammy cup? Sorry, I'm not so good with terms. David Guest says Zcash broke out of a Sammy cup and Andy. What makes it a Sammy cup and Andy? All right, well, let's take a look at some of these things. So everything is breaking out over here, right? Let's refresh this. There's holy crap shoot. You went up to 8 is Zcash. Yeah. Well, there we go, Zcash. Even Stacks is looking a little bit like Pepe's looking back alive. Dash. Oh man, I didn't expect Dash to break out of that $30 range for a while. Look what's cooking. Look what meme coins are cooking. And it's a lot of meme coins. Onyx coin XCN, did you actually freaking move? Man, it is mostly meme coins that's moving. I see Stacks is up there, but hey, remember Bonk? When nobody liked Bonk, and I said, damn, I don't think I want to get me some Bonk. And so I got me some Bonk. I've been really pleased with Aave. Trump coin. A lot of people have been talking about Trump. Somebody asked for it last night. I meant to look at it last night and I did not. I don't think I did. I forgot. I get sidetracked sometimes. Not intentional. It just kind of happens. Kind of like what's happening right now. XRP doing all nice and good. Let's dive into some of these coins, shall we? See what we're supposed to do here for 17 of the most wonderful people ever. Thank you so much for being here.
She's trying to fuck you in an Uber and you're still getting liquidated. Embarrassing. Good ass coffee. Fresh roasted, shipped on order. Now act like a man who actually wins. This man runs the block and still starts the day with the right shit. Good ass coffee. Fresh roasted, shipped on order. Even the real ones drink it. DrinkGoodAssCoffee.com.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to switch over to the 4 hour and take a look at a lot of these little things we got here. Take a look at Zcash. You finally made it past the A point. Finally did it. Wow. Holy crap shoot. You are at one of my, that is a 113 that we are at currently right now. Pardon me, people, but I have to tend to my Zcashes over here on my spot margin account because that bitch is in heat over here. Oh my goodness gracious. Yes. We want to press the sell button. Oh, you're not up that. Wait a minute. Why am I getting a different? I'm not getting that price over here. Am I connected, sir? Zcash. Yeah, I'm getting $750 over here, and I've still got limit orders that have not been hit. All right, well that's interesting. Mine's at CoinX. Why is you different, CoinX? I have to ask that question over here. Now I don't see CoinX. Well, that makes me feel a lot more comfortable. right. How are you looking on Hey, look on KuCoin. Yeah, you're doing the same thing. What the hell, CoinX? I mean, for shizzles, did you halt trading or something? Because it's at 7:45 where I'm at. I feel cheated. Arbitrage. This is an arbitrage moment. I'm getting cheated. That's a scam wick and I ain't getting no part of it. I'm pissed as hell. I'm pissed as hell. Well, anyway. Well, here's another one that we had that little guy on. We've been looking at this for a while for Zcash, right? See if we can get the original that we had. We started out with right here with all the others, all the fancy other bells and whistles. So we are right here with Zcash at the target, $830 target. Knocked this guy out, went higher. Wow, that's awesome. Now, do notice that all your major moving averages are still right back down here in the lower $500. Your 9 moving average is about 640. You'll definitely some point come back and talk to that 9 and possibly that 21 moving average, maybe even the 50, right? So what goes up, especially real fast like that, usually gets thrown back on its ass at some point at one of these rejection points. 830 could be it. Probably is, since they're not letting mine go up there. What the hell's wrong? That's not right, people. That's not right. Seriously, you're stuck at like 745. That pisses me off. And I'm seeing you're at 820 and you're hanging out there. That's crazy. I feel cheated. All right, well, make a note of that. All right, well, Zcash looking kind of awesome if you're not on CoinX. Take a look at STX. Stacks, man, Stacks. When Stack got beat the F down where nobody loved it. Boo-hoo-hoo. Stacks is 11 cents and it's going to go to hell. Layer 2 on Bitcoin. Die. That thing is doubled up. Think about that. Think about that. What if you'd put $1,000 into Stacks? It could handle it. And right now, your $1,000 would be like, damn, that's almost $1,700, Ethel. We might be able to go to Palm Springs, or at least rent the movie. All right, so it's coming up at the 200 moving average here at 21 cents. That's a good place to get slapped in the face. 9 moving average is still down at 14 cents. All right, so we may see something that looks a little bit more like this a little bit later, where we get a nice push up and then we come back down a little bit. We might, okay? I mean, don't be disappointed if it happens, all right? Don't get your hopes up. Remind you that it's Friday. It's not Thursday anymore. It's Friday. People have shit to do these days, and it's not all about sitting and looking at the freaking charts and saying, oh, I want a FOMO in at the top of all these candles. I want to ride the big green dildo because I can't buy it when it's a red one. They scare me. Oh, I'm sorry. Are we breaking out? I would if I were you. That's a nice falling wedge if I've ever seen a falling wedgie. That's a purty one. And you know what? It looks like it's about right at the perfect little spot to do it. The real thumb is that these little guys about 3/4 of the way into the apex, where these 2 points converge, they get a breakout. I would say that's fairly right about close to it there. So good job on your breakout, Stacks. Now, if we just wanted to follow the general rules of this, there's 2 different methods. There's the method where you take it back to the trend line, right? And that is your measure move, which takes us ironically back up to retest this. I think this trend line that we lost, and you need to get that back. I'm just saying, you need to get back up there about 41 cents. And then you got the Thomas Bukowski method, which goes from the top to the bottom. And you got this measure move. However, it's got a multiplier and it gets a little confusing. Blah, blah, blah. It's about 62%, which basically makes it the 618. So if you just do the 618, you can put it up there and it is really gosh damn close, but just a little different. And it takes us above that little line at 43. For a nice little target for stacks. Now we're sitting at 40 cents right now, and I'm thinking, gosh darn it, that's a good little place to take some profits and double up, maybe even move back this little FOB. It's starting to get a little rowdy. I likes it. You're looking kind of frisky. Remember, I was showing, we were looking at my Pepe last night. I'm just hoping this thing will do something. That's a little risky, but it should count. All right, the other ones make it count too. But that one fit the bill, and hopefully we're getting our gosh darn bounce from right over here. Trying to hopefully move up eventually. No, I don't think it'll be all in one swift move, but to get up to this decimal 5 zeros and 579 area, and right now we're at 416 area for that same amount of zeros. But we got that nice breakout above the 200. 360s coming in at 481 area for Pepe. Oh, this is on the daily too. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? Because this is awesome. So even if we don't see all the upside this weekend, it looks like there's still some upside here for as we go into the next week. It looks like it's looking kind of interesting, but at some point there's gonna, I'd say we got a really good chance to take out a lot of these highs. Maybe even if Bitcoin goes sideways this weekend, maybe they can make that happen. Although a lot of these guys are looking like they're at their this one looks like it's already at a peak though, so far away from there. Let's see, it gets a little subjective. It's so far away. The Fibonacci's are a little bit more precise. Look at that, it already 886 right there. So this one might be getting its pulled back a little sooner than the other one. So some of these guys have popped off, a little pullback, and then maybe we go and run for it. So curious to see what our weekend is going to look like. Right now she's all feisty, but we are at areas to get paid. Hope you guys have been getting paid. Anybody been getting paid? We'll put some 111s in the chat, and then if you've been getting paid. It's a silly YouTuber. What about the GAC? You mean the good ass coffee? Is that what you're asking about?
You're taking a shit and a financial L at the same time. Multitasking king. Good ass coffee. Fresh roasted, shipped on order. Now wipe your ass and your portfolio. This man got the view, the bitches, and the money, and he still starts the night right. Good ass coffee. Fresh roasted, shipped on order. For the ones already on top.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So Pepe is at a pretty good place right now. Look at that. That's pretty impressive. From these areas that were, this is a great little place to get in. I'm just saying. Right over here. Anywhere over here. It is currently up 55%. Got up as high as 60%. Just on spot. Just on freaking spot. I'm excited. Because I got a big handful of Pepe. Somehow may turn into a monster bag if we're lucky. This one, I don't know. We talked about Ave a lot here on the channel, even back when it was around $60 and such. In those good old days back over here. Man, don't forget about Ave. Oh, here's your moonback opportunity if you did get it around the 60s, your $60 area back here. You are now approaching moonback territory. Please keep your hand and feet inside the vehicle at all times, sir. It did a nice little fake out right here. Came back to, I don't know, one of our fib little thingy thing boxes, blah, blah, blah. Got back in the pattern and shot it like a rocket. And therefore, that is why we like to be a little bit more stringent with our trend lines, track them. And when we see that, we know how to look for it. And then I tell the folks to make sure that we're part of that little blast off. Woohoo! I'm happy. I'm euphoric. That means I got to press sell button. I'm looking at 133 being tackled over here. That would take this high out as well. That's our 236. Meaning, big on the bigger picture of stuff, we're still in a good accumulations for a lot of these altcoins. Believe it or not, Ethel, you're still early. Just you might want to wait for that pullback that might be coming. That rubber band's about stretched to its limit. I'm just saying, something getting ready to break, or just finger fist back together again. Oh snap! Keep my chat. I'm afraid I'm going to lose my chat again. Are you going to do it? Hey, that one acted right. Act right over here. Damn it! Why? Why? I fell for it again. Hold on. All right. I got you that time. Where'd you go? Hello? Are you? Oh, there you are. Jeez, I lost my chart. I lost everything right there. What the hell was that? Abe says, got paid today. Yeah, boy. There we go, Abe. That's what I'm talking about. Even pimps know about the good ass coffee. I know. Lets me know some of them strippers have got a side hustle. I'm just saying. It's a favorite of crypto traders and strippers across America, and apparently pimps too. But I think we can figure out the connection there. What's the connection to crypto though? Traders. Huh. They need a crypto trading strip bar. I was in space. Have you guys heard about hoes in space? Are you guys interested in hearing about hoes in space? If you are, give me some 111s in the chat, and we will see if we can find out about hoes in space. What's up, Joe? Good to see you, my man. Let's take a look at some more stuff. Joe likes Dash. Joe used to play Dash. Joe, have you been in Dash? Because that little sucker, I honestly thought it would be ranged out but in the 30s for a while, because it kind of likes to do that, and it does when I try to play it and bores the F out of me. And but it didn't do it today, did it? It went from the low down $30, $29, 43 right now. Or 42, right? That's crazy. So you got this area at 50, 58, 236, and that last little high that we had. So that would be the target. That would be the target. But I'll up you one right here, Ethel. I will see your $58 and I will raise you to 61. Well, we'll be raising it from 35% up to 44%. All right, we're sitting at $43 right now. If we fall flat on our ass, it could be a 23% drop. So try not to look down, okay? Don't look down. Don't lose your balance. Keep trying to go. You got to take this high out, or else what are you here for? I mean, really? Just to skip and play jump rope around this 886 Fibonacci again? Is that all we're... No. You're here to make us some money, Dash. And it looks like it's trying to do that. Look at the other big idea of a possible breakout. It's got curve to it, though, in the bigger picture of stuff, which is kind of good. But I would start from this little guy here, and it looks like you've had that breakout for a while, huh? What can you tell me? Oh, you're a way off, though. Oh, yeah, you're way off. A lot of resistance up around 68 is what it looks like. If we were to go straight up to the sky. Like the Jeffersons did. All right. Oh, we got indicators. I forget them if I don't see them. I prefer not to see them sometimes. All right, well, it appears that it's mostly meme coins again that are starting to get the attention, and WIF is no different. And I got me some WIF when nobody loved it, and I think we're all a little bit more happier because of it right now. It didn't quite touch my 886. I don't know if it's my fault or its fault. but it's in that little damn area and it wanted to bounce from there, and I will take that. I'm not going to see it here and make it come back and give me a redo. That'd be anal, and that'd make me an asshole. I wouldn't dare do that. So I just, run on, baby. Go ahead, Whiff. Go run up to that fire hydrant over here, that red fire hydrant over here, about 38 cents. It's on the corner of 38th Cent Street. I kind of like it. We're trying to flip the ribbon of these moving averages right now, but we haven't quite done it. So we may be back. Okay, I hate to say it, but we may be back. Let's just keep our fingers crossed. What does the indicator say here on the 4 hour? I gotta scroll. This doggy wants to run. It wants to run until it gets hit by a semi truck. You're at resistance. Something's going to get you. It says it wants to run. Oh man, Ichimoku Cloud says it wants to run too. Wow, it don't want to stop. Somebody put turpentine on his butthole. What happened? It is scraping his butt across the yard and everything right now. What's going on over here, dude? You are above it. You trying? It's trying. With me, be on a mission. 21 cents though, I gotta say, that's not too bad. How much can we brag about? Since it came from the places. We got a trade set up on it somewhere. 53% gains is what it's done, right? That's awesome. That is fantastical. Fantastical. You also got Floki, which I am not in. I have no Floki, but it got a boner today too, and still heading up to some resistance over here. What is that? 0.00003162. That's why I don't like to go over meme coins, because I have to say zeros all the damn time. There's got to be an easier way to do that. Loki, you need a new chart. Hey, this is kind of way dated. We need to just clean you up over there, and I will just make this one easy for you. We're going to do that one. We'll take you. Oh snap! Slowly approaching the 618 Fibonacci area right over here. I would definitely pay attention to that. Judging that right over here to the left, there was quite a big argument right there happened. You'll probably get it'll probably get its head bashed in there, I would think. Probably still some ill feelings there, but that 0.00003142 area. That's about 142 up from where we are now, which is your Mats wants to get paid. I'm just saying. What's this? This is Bonk. Remember Bonk? Everybody hated Bonk. It was going to go to zero. We actually caught the freaking bottom on Bonk when nobody loved it right over here, and we had our all fibs all giving us all the signs that we were looking for over here at the time. The best I remember. I may need to be standard corrected. And this is where was that chart? We need to get the right chart. Let's see, Bonk. I'll be damn it, Bonk. The Bonk. Oh, you're a little bit, a little low. Anyway, Bonk is getting a nice little boner today, so that's good. Maybe it can continue on up. What did you do today, Bonk? Or I mean, over the last few days here, 44% up. Might get another 124. We're getting close to moonbag opportunities for some of the things that we got into. Take a look at Trump coin. I meant to look at this the other night and I just haven't done it, but it looks like it curved around here and now it finally went up. We had some target about 205. We're at 222. You suck! Shut up, Sean. And it could even go up and test these guys. We get ballsy enough, right? Ribbon is trying to flip. I can see him trying to make his way up to the $3 area. Take a look at Pinger. Pingalugu. Holy crap shoots! Ethel, what happened over here? Are you, what did we do over here? Are you a 3-pointer? Well, hell, let's get you over here. 0.0097 for Pinger. Pingalulu. This one is also another one of them things that's doing a type 2 return, like down here. So that was also one that I wanted to pick up. I'm glad I did. That makes me feel a lot better. There's just something about buying near these trend lines over here. I don't know, when you put I don't know. I mean, let's just say you put $100 in over here, and now your $100 is worth like $145. That's a good feeling, you know. It's like, oh, you got that spread around. A lot of things are doing the same thing, or several other things, which is a bad habit, by the way, but still. And when all the tides are lifting in this market, because they're printing money like crazy right now. But we're doing it different. Yeah, but you're still printing the money that you know. Good Lord, leave something for your grandkids, or else they're going to be slaves. Who can they pass it on to? Pass the buck. Pingalulu. That target right there looks good, and plus it needs to take this guy out. It needs to go way higher. Like, it needs to go another 8%, and could go another 8% before she comes back down. But eventually we got to get past this area right over here, 0.0118. Well, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of excitement going over here on the crypto bubbles. Posted a Trump long, and both you and Joe's at $1.40 with a stop loss at 136. I took myself out like a clown at 137. Now we at $2. It happens. It happened. Oh, wait a minute. We're not on Trump anymore, are we? We're on Pengu. But it's down, right? No, it's not down. Yeah, it's 218. Yeah. Wonder if it'll ever get back to 6. Wonder if it can. That's a steep falling wedge. And they don't do as good as the more shallow ones. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Geo Gems, thank you so much. I'm bringing the chat over. I'm having trouble with the chat. It keeps wanting to hide when I was trying to bring it onto the screen. I don't know why. I did something wrong over there, so I have to look over here. Maybe I can put it over. I can look over here. Well, that probably looks better over here. Hey, I can. Yeah, it says Happy Friday, but how about those pumps? Those pumps are awesome. All right, just making sure I'm not missing anything on the fan punning or whatever. Thank you, Geo Gems. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Still making gains. XRP blowing through $1.50. Is it really? XRP. I was really about to give up on it. I think I even had to redo this thing. If this be true, maybe we're finally starting to get our a little happy, but we could be. Well, let's just keep it sensible for the next targets we got. We're already at the or almost at the target that I've got here. Come back up here. That one should be a 786. There's a bigger target up above it at 171 in our accumulation zone. A bigger target. That would be better if we can go up there and take that guy out. I don't know if it will or not. Here on the 4 hour, when we go. Ooh, wow, you are way beyond that guy. That's not too usual to get that far beyond the 800 moving average like that. Just now getting the bullish cross of the 50 over the 200 happening right over here. Price area that's happening, that's about $1.08. We're sitting at $1.54. I'd say it would be good if we go up just a little bit more, kind of break some of these guys up over here. I don't know if we can get up to 171 or not before we come back or something. But that's a nice big push there for XRP. See what else we got that's popping off over here. Arkham finally had a good day today. It went down to about 8 cents. I remember when it was bottoming out somewhere around 11. I was like, I want to get some of that, and I did. And then it come down lower than it did over here, and I'm like, oh man. I tried to get a little bit more down through there. Then we should be about at break even or whatnot. It's still got some fighting to do over here. There's some bearish crosses here. It's got some work to do. It's not ready to really do all that great just yet, I don't believe. It's going to be a little bit more of a slow mover. I may have to second think about that one. See what we can do about that.
I see you. $1 billion market cap.
Yo, vegan soul. Trading. Yeah, I'm holding. Road cone, only way to go.
Well, what else is up? Turbo is up.
Grow that bag.
Everybody's got a boner. All the meme coins have a boner. Even Litecoin has a boner. Look at that, Litecoin. You're like, oh, I wouldn't touch Litecoin.
RoadDog, get it.
You know, imagine this. What if you put $1,000 in Litecoin when it's like $44 and nobody's talking about it? I'm just asking. But if you, is this to say that you did something? You know what? I feel like a really old school degen. Nobody's looking at Altcoin and Litecoin right now. I'm going to throw me $1,000 in on there. You know, $1,000 would be worth about $1,250 right now. I made $200 on that. I'm just saying. What if you didn't have $1,000? What if you did $100 at 10x leverage? You could get that same effect. If everything goes your way and you don't get stopped out or caught up at the wrong side. Oh no! That leverage makes it a little bit of a different world than it does on spot. So we need to come up to about $60 and clear that area. But Litecoin. Look at what's popping off, ladies and gentlemen. It's amazing. Why do you guys suck so much? Meme core, what are you down? You're just down to 111, 4% down. Well, you got some green over here. That's unusual. So Zcash is still up around 800 or so it says. Not on my exchange though. Are you still at? Oh, now you're up there, you little bastards. Pardon me just a moment while I yeah, did I already miss it? Did I miss my opportunity, you little greedy bastards? Oh snap! Pardon me. I have to do something responsible over here, like sell a little bit of my Zcash runny. It's just something I like to do when we get a big pop up over there, and then I'm going to layer some other put some other limit orders in here in case it wants to get a little frisky later on. I got something for you, baby. If you want to nibble on it a little later on tonight, we'll take care of you. We'll satisfy that little urge. Yeah. Let's come over to RoadDog. Let's come over to my wallet. Hang out in my wallet. Oh, crap. How did you screw that up? Hang out in my wallet for a minute. That was you, right? I don't know how the hell that happened. And one more little nibble sell right there. I got to get rid of some of this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, fries and squirrels. Damn. My count's up 50%. Is that what you're saying? All right. All right, so
Click clack trades, yeah, the chart don't sleep.
looking kind of juicy over here. We've looked at most of these guys. Pengu, haven't taken a look at Pump though. Pump was like at 8 cents last time I looked at it. No, it wasn't. You lied. What am I getting confused on? It must be. I'm sorry. It's not you, RoadDog. It's the mushrooms. All right, we're in the middle of nowhere right there, so we need to figure this out. Let's get rid of some of this old information. Is this as far as we got for you, Pump? For real? All right, there we go. You are still out in the middle of nowhere. So I'm looking at that 0.5 Fibonacci area right there. I don't know that we can make it up to that 618. I don't think it's that time. Might be setting up to come back down. I would say most likely we'll be coming back down to talk to these a little lower at some point. After we touch that little guy at 4.0047, we're at 0.0042 right now. Coming from the Netherlands of a 0.002 area. So if you've been in on a pump from down there, you're in moonbag territory. Congratulations. If you were playing these randy bottoms in these areas and like on this 4 hour, we're talking about ribbon flips and like, I was looking for them ribbon flips. Anywhere around 2 cents. Yeah, you can pull your collateral out. Now you got a free bag and you got your money back and you can wait for a good opportunity to try to do that again. That's amazing. The one thing you don't want to do, I wouldn't advise doing, and sometimes I've been guilty of it, and I'm not doing it this time, is to take that money and immediately look at something else that's going, I want some of that too. And you're buying everything while it's up, and then when the market comes down, you're like, damn it. So I should be buying it now, shouldn't I? Yeah. I'm not buying it though. No. I'm so stupid. Yeah. Oh boy. How we doing, everybody? There we go. Damn, I was trying to buy XMR and it went up $30 in the past 15 minutes. Did it really? Juicy. Monero. How about you on Bybit? Lordy, our dreams are coming true as we're speaking, I declare. My, if I can just have some sweet tea and a big old porch swing, I think I would die a happy man. Well, I got a target right over here at $477. But is it going to be enough to satisfy this itch? Or are we going to have to come up and test some big ass trend lines? We're going to have to come up to 548. I don't know. I'm gonna grab the bones. Throw the turkey bone. I want one of those. All right, and there's our 382 just right there waiting for us. That 0.5 is probably going to come into play, I would believe. We got a nodule, if you will, on the vocal cords right there, and let's put that little guy right there. Oh, that is about 538, my peoples. I am 534 to be more. No, 538. No, 538. Ish. Kind of, sort of. It's that purple line. That guy. Anyway, we could be good all the way up there. XMR, look at crypto's getting fun again. Unless you're feeling like, oh man, I was waiting for everything. I was waiting for Bitcoin to go to 48,000, like most of those guys were swearing. You know, we're in a bear market. It's going down. I thought the bear flag, and here we are on the other side of not that. All right, and here is Onyx coin. Look at Onyx. Look, you finally got up to almost half a penny. Well, at least you're flopping around and breathing. You haven't taken out any highs. I need you to come up to like actual half a penny. That would make me feel better. But gosh darn it, I feel a lot better about it because, you know, it doesn't look like very much, but from where it parked its ass down at the bottom, you know, my bag number has grown by 44%. I mean, it's not worth telling you how many percent has dropped down as I've held this little bastard. But from the depths of hell where I was looking at it and like, oh my God, are you even worth having? It has gone 44% on this move, and you better not give it back either. No take backs. No take backs. No refunds. Damn, that means I needed to go up to 5 cents though. That's when my plan was. Wow, look at you. Hey, where's my XMR thing? Shouldn't you be at the top over here? You know what else has been kind of cool? Remember that boring one called Avalanche? Oh, look, it's finally at $8 now. It got out of that $6 to $7 area right there. Isn't that crazy? Well, it looks like it's wanting to head back about 866. It needs to come up and take these guys out about 1050. That would be cool. That's what a real coin would do. That's what a real layer one would do. Sometimes you gotta, kind of ought to them that way. I mean, surely we're not going to see any issues out of Avalanche because you're a real one, right? You're not one of them fake ass coins, right? You got a nice little breakout right there. Look at that, yummy. That's yummy. Do you want to take one of them basic measure moves right there and put it up there? Ooh, darling, this is starting to say $13, $14. Shoot, let's ride with it. Let's see if that little sucker hits. Leo, just standard measure move right there. You know what else is kind of cool? I haven't put my indicators on at all. Just looking at what we got over here on the old screen. All right, put a video out on this one. It went through the membership areas and trickled on down to YouTube. This thing was around $5.88 when we put that little thing out. It's at it hit 8.14 today, hanging around 7.85 right now. Next target on the list is about $9.36 for this guy. This is GMX. Decentralized exchange, so an Arbitrum and Avalanche. Just now here on the daily, getting the golden cross of the 50 crossing the 200, the golden cross. So this nice curvature bottom we got right there. Very roundy if I might say. It's very curvy. Look, lots of contour right there, I gotta say. That looks very enticing. Almost as if we went through the contraction phase and are trying to go through the expansion phase of this little guy. Do you know that we are at resistance currently right around $7.83, $8. We might make it up here, but we may have to come back down. Give you a good chance to build up another bag if we do get back down to the $7 area is what I'm trying to drive home over here. After this finishes up, going up and getting its rocks off wherever it wants to, 8.5 or as far as it can go, it's going to have to take a little rest period, okay, and then come back down to these areas, and that would be a good place to get in on this. Only if you want to try to sell it, in some of the areas that I'm going to try to sell mine, which would eventually be like in these areas like $60, like a 10x idea. I mean, it sounds crazy right now, but that's just what the sun told me when I was doing peyote in the desert. It just got all kind of like or was it? Maybe I was watching Teletubbies. I was probably watching Teletubbies. All right, we'll scratch that. Don't watch Teletubbies on peyote. All right, that might have been it, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. Nobody got stopped out of your XMC at 407. Oh no, man. But you made some money though, right? Did you make some money? All right. The music was cool while it could last, but gosh darn it, I think I've had enough of that. What else can we do over here? Is that the one I'm looking for? Oh, that one's gonna get kind of ballsy. This one's got some good songs. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been going for an hour and 10 minutes. 16 of the coolest people ever hanging out
For
here.
those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
These girls have seen every type of degeneracy known to man, and they still choose good-ass coffee.
Fresh roasted, shipped the second you order, strong enough to get through a double shift of bad decisions and worse tips.
Strippers don't fuck with weak coffee. Neither should you. Order good-ass coffee at drinkgoodasscoffee.com. Soft niggas chase. Real ones already got 'em. And still drink the right shit. Good-ass coffee. Fresh roasted, shipped on order. For the ones who run the whole game.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Did we ever get some one? Straight Guy guys at 111. Straight Guy wants to see the hose in space. Nobody else wants to see the hose in space. Strippers and good ass coffee. Don't like the hose in space. Well, the hose might get upset. They get lonely up there in space, and they'll be wanting some space sex. Hose in space. Brothels in space. Now everybody is like, SpaceX is nasty. We don't want SpaceX. Holes in space. There's no hose in space just yet. It's not real just yet. We haven't put the hose up there yet. Get a more elevated market share there. I'm all for them high class hose. This Chucky's going to have to take a little commercial break for the moment.
Crypto Cowboys. Crypto Cowboys. Moon or alimony bags. Subscribe to RoadDog Crypto now. Like or bear eats ya. Better call RoadDog.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think our commercial breaks are over. Anyway, GMX is doing pretty good. That's one that we had a video out on, and I am not taking profit until I can moonbag this little sucker. I need it to get up. That'd be cool if we got up that $13 area. Somewhere around $11-12 is all I need to pull my collateral out of that one. Have a nice little moonbag. I'll let that little puppy ride, and then I get paid back all the money I'm putting into crypto. I'm trying to get it back this time. I want to have a big pile of it. And maybe you'll get lost in a boating accident. Oh my! What? Oh no, that? Oh yeah. I got lost in a boating accident. All right, so Kill GMX is doing awful damn good. If I do say so myself, my good son. What else can we take a look at over here, mister? Have you taken a look at Chainlink lately? You seen Chainlink? I know it's crazy, but that ain't suckers $12 now. We finally broke out of this zone over here. Finally cleared that $10.80 area. It said, screw you and your 886 Fibonacci area, RoadDog. I'm playing with the big boys. I'm going to go test the 1184 area and make you look stupid there too. Maybe I'll try to get his little happy ass up to around 1491 to come flirt with this guy over here, but breaking up a triangle. It looks an awful nice and juicy. Whether it does or whether it doesn't, I'm still getting paid on the happy little way. And then whenever she wants to come down for them higher lows, we will take some of that dirty fiat that is being extrapolated right now on this little venture up with some layered limit orders, and then I will buy my little happy ass back in at a lower time. But cool, if something horrible happens in this market and we come back to $9, well, that would make it worth a little bit more worth it. You're wishing bad on the... no, that's just what happens. I wish good on the market, but then there's always some damn well out here or something Binance. That just wants to tank everybody. Destiny Nova says, I want to build me a Jenny on GTA 6 whenever it comes. Having your own personal Jenny is kind of fun, I gotta say. When I'm on my yacht and in my Lambo, I like to listen to RoadDog crypto music. Or check it out. There's the link. Go click it. Tony Gold says, this week has been like a dream. I really appreciate everything, Mr. RoadDog. Now waiting for fall pullbacks. Get more. Hell yeah. That's a good game plan right there. Tony Gold, glad to see it's going good for you. Extra holated. Ha, says Ave. Ave, how you doing, my man? 18 of the coolest people hanging out with me right now. I feel like we're taking a look at a lot of stuff over here, but not the stuff that, what's going on? Why is this the only top loser? Something's off here. Where's our big ass list? That doesn't make any sense. Are you telling me that's the only ones out of the top 300 that are in the red? All the rest of them are in the green? Is that how I should read that? The only ones that are down right now is Meme Core. That's a crazy thought, isn't it? And then you are the happiest ones ever right now. Zcash, Dash, Stacks, Trump Coin up 34% because it was down in the dirt over there. Bitcoin Cash and almost at $300. Isn't that kind of crazy? Ethereum Classic. Oh my God! Not for real. These two guys are moving. That's crazy. We got some old money coming back in. Apparently, some of that boomer money coming back in. I was in crypto back in 2010. Let me tell you this. Back in 2013, when we came out, we had Dash, and Dash was Darkcoin. Darkcoin was number 3, and I remember Sunday morning. If they still had it, I'd do it again. I want some pudding. Kaya Coin? I keep wanting to call you Kia Coin. What the hell? Well, you suck. Anyway, 6.4 billion of you tokens. I don't even want to look at you, Kaya Coin, but congratulations on your update day. What I do want to take a look at is Sui. Take a look at you, Sui. How about over here on Monancio? Look at you, Sui. You're at 90 freaking cents. Now, Sui was recently around 66 cents, which I distinctly remember saying, historically, that has been a really good place for me to get in and make a lot of good money with some Sui. It's a good place. And did any of you guys get in anywhere under 70 cents on Sui? Because it's 90 cents right now. And that would have been beautiful. That was just one of the trend lines we were watching there on this older chart. It made another little guy over here, another trend line, and I don't care what you want to call what's underneath it. To me, I just see channels and things like that. But if you want to force an inverted head and shoulder, have all the luck in the world, it's still going to play by the same rules as what I got going over here. And I ain't got to kind of say this it's got these kind of vibes. It's kind of this. It's got a little bit of a hit, little bit of. I'm just going to tell you, it's a freaking channel with a trend line, and we broke the hell out of it. And about 72 cents, 73 cents. That was a damn good place to say, I'm going to be the breakout sucker on this one. And make 25% gains. As we try to come into 95 cents, $1.01 and 108. Yeehaw! Rodham Cowboy, we're past the 200 daily moving average on, what is this? This is sweet. That's crazy. That doesn't seem real. Pinch me. I think I'm dreaming. Oh my God, are we dead? Did we die? Is this all imagination? Is this not real? Did they bomb us or something? Tell me I'm alive. We're alive, right? It's not a dream, right? I'm not going to wake up like and have it's not going to be like that Christmas movie or anything, is it? Man. Okay. Jeez, I got all worked up there for a moment. Everything keeps saying that we can come right back down and retest these areas. And it may not happen immediately. It may take a couple of days. It may be something in the middle of next week. But I'm going to tell you, I can't guarantee nothing. But if I could guarantee it, I would guarantee it. So I'm going to say there's a damn good high probability that as soon as we have our little party over this weekend and everything and get it out of our system, this little rocket's going to reach its terminal velocity. It's going to stall out, and then it's going to start coming right the hell right back down. And a lot of times bounce at the areas that it broke out of. What we hope for anyway, right? So just saying. I'm just saying, all right? Don't be afraid to get paid. Don't be afraid to get paid. Trust me, everybody comes in, we will still have a market crash. The powers that be is not going to let us just go straight up whatsoever over here. How we doing, everybody? 19 people. We alive, Turkey! For Turkey PTSD. I know this bear market will give you PTSD. I remember last time when Bitcoin was down in the dirt, about the $15,000 to $18,000 area over there. So hard for us to remember that, but gosh, man, if only we had more. If only I had more drop. If only I didn't wager that against the altcoins, I would still have all those Bitcoins that I purchased at that cheap ass price. I got hosed out my Bitcoin by altcoins last time. Not doing that this time. Ain't doing that this time. Oh snap! Why am I doing drawing? But anyway. There's so much shell shock going on over here that it was hard to believe. It's like, oh no, it was hard to get. A lot of people could not get it out of their system that we weren't going to keep going down to 10,000 or lower, right? Kind of like our $48,000, $38,000 places that are thrown out now. Hell, I even seen Crypto Savvy throw out $10,000 again for this time, and I'm like, oh my god. I wonder what he says about where we are right now. That'd be interesting. I want to go see what he says about it. He's really good an analyst, but he's just got he definitely got a bearish bias. He's one of many. Several other ones had to kind of make a whoopsies. I have no explanation for why we're going up other than I was wrong. And it's good if you can admit that you're wrong. That means that you're not trying to make up bullshit. Well, I mean, you can just be wrong. And okay, well, everybody's wrong. That's the ones that trying to say, but it was for this reason, and other than that, I was entirely correct, and I would have been, and could have been, and you join my group and pay me money. And we called the bottom anyway. Anyway, we're watching Bitcoin just be all happy go. You're at 78,500. That's amazing, Bitcoin. That is freaking amazing. I don't know why I'm doing over on here on this chart. I was going to look at something juicy, but I'm still looking at the possibility to get up to 86, and I want to see what happens at 80,400-ish. That's 886 fib for the first generation of this. And until this breaks, that's what I'm looking at. And that could be a lower high, and that could be bearish, and that could bring us back all the way down. It could. The one, if we get up high, that would be the better option than if we get knocked down from there, which we probably will, that we'll come down and make a higher low, probably somewhere around where we were, 73, 74,000, that kind of area. That's the kind of play that I'm looking at that probably be playing out over this next week here, Helen. Just to let you know so you don't get all nervous and willy-nilly. I have to watch those 1 minute gurus try to figure it out from one flag to the next. We just kind of map it out a little bit ahead of time what it could be doing. If the fibs allow us to, and right now they are speaking some good. You need to make a plan to get paid. Get paid soon, okay? Don't forget to get paid. Everything is in the. This is awesome. 48% up on that is crazy. So crazy. We looked at SWE. Is there anything else that's worth looking at over here that we can? Why can we go to the bubbles? Everything is. They're all big green bubbles. It's. Pinch me. I'm dreaming. 11% up. This is amazing. This feels like. This is what altcoin feels like on a given Tuesday, and then an altcoin season the next day is the same thing all over again. Oh gosh, another 10-15% day, and you go like, oh man, and then you got some people, I'm out, I'm taking my profit, I'm dead, and then the next day you're like, oh, damn, another 15%. And I was like, Damn, I wish I hadn't sold. Next day is another 15%. Altcoins are amazing. Altcoin season's amazing. Too bad we didn't have one last cycle. Well, I mean, we kind of got a taste of it like we are right now, but that was about as good as it got. It sucked. I'm just being honest with you. It's all meme coins, people. The biggest things that's moving right now is the freaking meme coins. I can't explain it, but that's just the way it always happens. Zen, you're really like $6, $5.93. Nobody loves you at all. I don't know if you're going to get the love that you deserve. I don't know if Arkham's going to get it either. But the crypto is outperforming the stocks, ladies and gentlemen. XRP is happy, says Strega. David Giff. Oh, you watched Savvy? Last week he had a 35K cash target. I like him. If it wasn't for him, I would not have ever found out about Thomas Bukowski. I would still be believing that everything breaks out of a pattern 68% of the time, and I wouldn't have all the little good information that I was able to pick up from Thomas Bukowski's books and also his free website over here. So I owe that to Crypto Savvy, that and some concepts of, well, I mean, and you get the same concepts over here with Thomas Bukowski. What most of what I know about Elliott Wave or whatever. I'm not an Elliott Wave expert, not claiming to be, but what I do know, I picked up a lot from him and Thomas Bukowski and some other places. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got to come and take a look at some things. We're just gonna pick them out. We looked at Turbo, right? We looked at Dash is up 20%, it's 46. Oh man. XLM, how about that? When everything looks the same, everything is freaking rocking and rolling. And that's okay to do. We ain't got no problems with that. It's just like when they get at pivot points, if our strategies permit it, we need to take advantage of that. If my strategies permit it and I get a 100% move, where's it going to be? It's going to have to do some doings on this one. This is XLM. We need to get above 30% for me. But we're sitting at 21 cents right now. We're trying. Are you the correct one? What's this thing? That's just my box, right? Okay, cool. So this little bugger right here, my dear sir, will most likely end up coming to test this little guy. About 28 cents. But it looks like we might be trying to tempt this guy, but I don't know that we'll get past this guy. Does that make sense? But these are some great little pivot targets that may or may not come into play in your little strategy to get paid a little bit. Because from down here is 16 cents, which we were for a while, for a minute. We're up to get that first target is up 40%. Next target is up 50%. If we're lucky enough to get over here to 28, that's 74% gains. Here on spot, that is no leverage or whatsoever. I need to check on my crap over here because this is the account that I just trade here when I'm live. We're up. Well, that's cool, right? No, I can't tell. Shoot. Do I need to refresh you? Probably do. So this is the account that I just try to trade live on the stream. So I need to come over here and manage this little sucker. And I have put a few trades in on Bitcoins today, trying to get a catch of something over on it. But it's been my best trade has been Pingaloo, which I've been adding and taking away from hither and dithering. I've already taken. I mean, this is for my tiny. Oh look, we're at $80. Well, that's better than 50. Freaking hell yeah. It feels a lot easier to do it when the market's going in our direction. It sucks in sideways chop. That's what takes it all the way. And if you notice, we always get going up there and then it starts getting choppy, and all the gains that you make, they just try to take it away from you if you let them. It's hard not to let them. Need not to let them. Try not to let them. Anyway, we're up 400% on that currently at the moment, and I need to, make sure that I can keep some of that. You got some curve going on there, baby. It looks good on you. I like it. All right, I want to just move my stop loss up just right below price action here and that trend line. And that's a generous trend line. It's got another one that it needs to keep. I'm not going to play with it, but I hope that it keeps it and it doesn't break that one. But right now, if you come out, then you at least take me out right there. I don't see a reason to add. It's kind of away from my trend lines on that particular time frame, so that kind of sucks. I'm also in Hyperliquid over here. I've added some more to this one. Probably need to tell you. This is at $82 right now. Hyperliquid. Congratulations. I think you even got a breakout of a rising channel. That's bullish. That is it can be, right? So basically we're just in this big parallel channel that we decided to break out of, right? So if we're fortunate, if we're lucky, it's stop it. Stop moving the wrong thing. Stop it, Sean. Get your finger out of my ear. All right. If we're lucky, we can come up to this target area. What is that, about $87? Well, that looks like a great little take profit. I will think I will. Thank you very much. I was going to move my little take profit, my little happy ass take profit right up there. And I'm like, well, that's not quite as much as what I thought you'd be. Well, you were 9X. Okay. Well, I went a little conservative there. That's all I had to work with, ladies and gentlemen. And I need to take my little happy ass stop loss and put it somewhere where if I get stopped out, I'm a little bit happier than not. And since you may come back into this damn pattern, I'm just going to go ahead and put you over there just in case. Because I don't want to play games. I'm not going to play games with you, damn it. Yeah, little bastard. Wish I could add something in there. Then we got this Bitcoin trade, which is only up. It's a little late bloomer right here. It's only up 15%. Can't really do much right there other than cover my ass and move my stop loss to a more responsible position, such as right under, right at, therefore if they're near, if I can get to break even here on this small ass time frame with a crackly voice like a 15-year-old. Ladies and gentlemen, Trade Intuition, are you saying there are other percentages besides 68%? I know that's crazy, right? And you probably hear that a lot on YouTube, and I think that came from my old mentor, and he got stuck on that. And then some of the other people that stemmed off from here, one of them very popular here on YouTube, and he does the same thing. Everything's 68%, unless he's like just throwing out 90%, I think, his own little personal opinions. See, when you put a percentage to something like that, I mean, we're not supposed to guess. I mean, for real. You can kind of, if you make it known, I guess, but really, for it to be a statistic, there needs to be some data behind it, which is what I like about Thomas Bukowski, that little nerd with his nerdy 1990s HTML or early 2000s HTML websites over here. It's amazing. But he does give you the correct ones because he calculated them. He's the one that 68% come from. Thomas Bukowski. That's why. But my mentor didn't tell me about Thomas Bukowski or wherever he learned all of that. No, all the sources were secret in those groups. It was just whatever the guru said. Or if they took you over in an article or something like that, was a lot of that articles going over. But other than that, you just had to take the guru's word that whatever was true. There was no sources cited. That's why I'm big on sorting those citing the sources. That's like the journalism degree paying off right there. Gosh darn it. Nobody gives a crap. All right, so man, everything, the meme coins are going ape crap. Did we look at Fartcoin? You want to look at Fartcoin? I FOMO'd into Fartcoin the other day because it blew it right in my face, but I did it anyway. I guess it was kind of worth it, but I feel a little disgusting just knowing that. Anyway, did it in front of a live audience and stuff. That was like, you are you trying to get up above that? That would be really cool if you can hold that on a 4-hour. I mean, with all this stuff going on down here, I'm kind of doubting it. But hey, man, I'm not trying to say anything bad about you. Swing high to swing low. That's a 618, man. Are you gonna, dude? If you hold that, that's sweet ass. You got a 0.5. I want to put you on my 886 list right there at 25 cents. And if that becomes a nice little bear trap idea, or whatever the cool kids are calling it these days, if this high hill stiletto hill is going to stick a big fat toenail up to the upside, yeah, might even make it over here to the 360 moving average on the daily. What's that, about 29, almost 30 cents? Take this guy out. Need to take this guy out. Need to just get him. I'm just saying. What it needs to do. We used to have something for that. I don't know what happened to it. You need to take care of that, mister. Ah, snap. Hey, we got Rogue. How you doing, Rogue? This crypto is different from old day earnings. Yeah, we're having a good day today. Hope you're having a good day too. Prior to 1997. Check out the pattern side for, yeah, that's a great place. Just saying. Tommy 2 Liters is in the house. How you doing, Tommy 2 Liters? I've got to have something to drink over here. Probably guess.
She a MILF, part of a well-balanced diet. Every morning, yeah, you know I gotta try it. Yeah. Pour it up, milfy cereal in my bowl. My bowl. Mom's in life forever, that's good for my soul. For real. Hey, yoga.
Woohoo! Soft niggas drink whatever. Real ones keep it consistent. Good ass coffee. Fresh roasted, shipped on order. The realest drink for the realest niggas.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, get your good-ass coffee at drinkgoodasscoffee.com. It is there for real. I'm excited to try mine. It's being shipped. It's being shipped. Well, I'm excited. I've got one of each. I got Bull Run Blend, DJ Fuel, Moonshot Morning, and Paper Hands on the way. Rave, good-ass coffee. Get yours today. Roguish Shadow is Milfsters. Vintage Gardens, how we doing? Good to see you, everybody. Okay. Well, since you're here, let's take a look at ladies, because I think ladies probably looking pretty good today, too. Where did it go? There it is. We look at it on the 4-hour over here. Look at that. You never did touch my white line. You never did touch my white line. That's a screw you, RoadDog. I'm not touching it at all, you little pervert. I'm not falling for that again. Just turn it. It was so fun the first time, though. And we're doing really good. Oh, look, you almost got it. You've almost got it. So I've almost got it. What's it almost got? Oh, dang. You didn't line up, but I'll take you anyway. Let's put you on there. See if you can get that one. Can you reach that one? I don't know if we'll hit that one or not, but it's worth trying. We're trying to break out of that little zone right over here. Take this guy. We took that guy out. We went up and did what we needed to do, right? Confirm this as a double bottom, or should be confirmed. You need to hold this and keep going for the best results. You want to get that measure move from this guy, right? What measure move? Oh, we didn't discuss the measure move from this little area, this little sideways zone that we got here. Yeah, you get a 1-to-1 move on those. You sure can. Your mileage may vary, but it does suggest that we come up here to this a decimal 8 zeros and 989 area, which I know that sounds like, what the hell is that? Let me put it this way. It's another 32% up from where we are right now. And I mean, when you think about it, it's already made 30% from down here. So that's a pretty juicy move, I would say. Ladies looking kind of sexy. Meme coins are running right now. Did you stock up on meme coins, or were you too scared? Because we were looking at meme coins back when nobody was loving them. Don't forget Uniswap. I was mentioning about Uniswap, and now it's back at 442. I'm like, no one gets some Uniswap. It's down like $3.30 and stuff. That's usually a pretty good place to get it. And then right now we're back up to where we were partying at, you know, back in July. And I'm like, hey man, good to see you. I didn't think I was going to see you again. And our one-to-one move takes us right over, yeah, to our 236 Fibonacci. So imagine now if you got, I'm serious, man. Think about it. Right over here when we're talking about it. $3.30 because that's the sweet ass spot, and we did talk about it there because I was like, I know it's broke the trend line and looks like it's going to die, but gosh, that's a good place to get it, and I did. But imagine you put $1,000 in there, and then we come up to where we are right now. $1,000 is worth about $1,350 right now. But we get up to this sweet ass zone over here, $5.43, and that $1,000 just on spot alone, sitting on your little Tangent wallet. Code DAWD save you 10% on your Tangent wallet, by the way. And you can, and that $1,000 turns into almost $1,700. Not quite, but almost. And it can grow quick. It can grow quick. Is that a complex, convoluted, confused, inverted head and shoulder? What's his pronouns? I can't really tell no more. And is that a double butt cheek under that? What's going on over here? What is that, a ball sack? That looks like a scrotum. I'm just saying, if I'm being honest, that looks like a scrotum with eyeballs. This is why I can't get. This is why my YouTube channel won't grow, because I just tell it the way it is. By golly, if I say it, I'm going to say it. That's a scrotum pattern. Scrotum Frogs album coming out in a couple of months, maybe. Listen, wait for Scrotum Frog. All right. I'm not chasing, only a little. So it's hard to fight the urge to chase. It is. It's all right, not in crypto for women, unless it's Jenny's. GeoGem says stuck in emergency work again. Oh man, sorry to hear that. Those things go good for you. No crypto hoes. In fact, I can't tolerate that crypto name, Leia Hepburn, or whatever her name is. I love her videos on mute. I haven't, Layla, it's, wasn't she, Our Lady of Crypto or something before? No, it's not her. No, you're talking about the ones that, okay, yeah, I know which, I'm talking about, yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Like maybe she has a certain other site that might make some more. Anyway, with sound had to block her. Space Scooter, cooter, space. Scroto Baggins. I had to guard a command post without sleeping for 48 straight hours. I watched a door that no one ever came to or through. Oh man. But I respect women. I was raised right. We were too, man. We were raised to be suckers. They fed us all that crap. Oh, you know, to bring her flowers, to treat her really good and be nice to her. Make sure you open doors, pull chairs out. They taught us, they were teaching us to be simps. Those dirty bastards. I mean, I'm pissed off about that because I was like, I don't want to do all that. I just want to hang out. I don't know, just do some fun stuff, some rocks or something. I don't know. What the hell's all this? Wait a minute, I gotta pay for everything too? Well, how come all the women here are making more than I am an hour? Oh, they have kids, so they get to make more an hour. What the hell? Well, how am I supposed to find and have some kids that I'm not going to be able to make enough to support? I can't even afford to take anybody out. Gotta buy flowers and all that other bull crap. Cards. I don't want to do it. Yeah, they screwed us. They screwed us big time. They screwed our generations. Oh, naughty. Hell, it was in all these shows, the TV shows and everything. The culture, pop culture did that to us. Influenced by them powers that be, they wanted to cut our nut sacks off and put them in a little jar. That's my interpretation of it. Yours may vary. Don't be a crypto sip. Get some good ass coffee. I think we have something that addresses that.
She's trying to fuck you in an Uber and you're still getting liquidated. Embarrassing. Good ass coffee. Fresh roasted, shipped on order. Now act like a man who actually wins.
Does he know? It says, I don't like that because she's like, I told you so. I hate the I told you so people. Ego's a bitch. I don't know, but a lot of people overlook that, I guess. I don't know. I don't like the I told you so people either. I told you this, not we told you. I told you. And so I do make fun of them with the nailed it, but we do actually, I do it on the ones that we nail though. But yeah, I don't get the ones that, I mean, everybody has their bad days, and I don't care, man. When they tell you that they're making about $500 to $1,000 a day, but their account is never growing and is never showing on that damn account. There's a guru out in the morning that does that, and I'm like, really? We made so much money this week, and I'm like, no, you didn't. If you did, you gave it right back, and I'm like, and you traded away the millions of dollars, and for the whole damn year, your account is still at the same place, and you've had to put money in there. I've seen you, and it's still down $7,000 from when you put. Anyway, you got lots, and then I told you so. I told you I was going to do this, and I told you. We called the bottom, and they weren't calling the bombs at that time. They were like confused and like, I don't know. I'm having a bad week. I can't figure it out. I don't know. Is that on a shoulder to head and shoulder to the downside? Is that not a bear flag? And I don't. All these calls going lower and lower. But now the same people want to come out and they're like, yes, we're doing all this. I don't know, man. I mean, that's for somebody new. That's got to be. I mean, it was confusing as hell for me when I was new coming into all of this, and I really believe these people. I mean, I take everything word for word, but that they knew what they were talking about. And then you come to find out, oh, they're shilling this coin because they're getting paid for it. BitBoy, and a lot of others. That was the thing, and they were, and by the time they mentioned it, they're selling on you. Crypto banner hitting sell during a damn live stream, allegedly, reportedly recorded. I mean, the stuff that is just going on, and it does go on, it's just amazing. And then you got your trading group gurus, and you know, and things change once they get into start making money in their trading group, and then all of a sudden they got big accounts, and then all of a sudden they don't want to talk about the money they make from the trading groups. But they traded their way to millions. They became millionaires by trading, and it's bullshit because even. Man, this goes back to the real estate. It's a real estate thing. It's a Forex thing, the crypto thing. It all works the same, the same things, man. But they don't tell you how they really make the money. But it's just misleading to say that. Just say. Because they can't say, look, man, for this past year, didn't you? Do you remember when I made $25,000 on that play over here? Yeah. It's going to have lots of plays like that if you're going to be make $1 million a year trading, right? Man, we made $125,000 on that trade. Look over here. Let me walk you through what was going through my mind when I pulled this off. I don't see that kind of thing going on. I don't see it on my channel either because I'm not there. I'm not doing that. I wish I was. I'd love to show you, but we have shown in the past over in the membership area when we were doing what we did on spot margin, and we did some we got up there, baby. Yeah, if you saw, you saw. Anyway, I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. Ollie says I bought a Porsche 911 based off of that trade. There you go. They work on the bed. Bed workers. Yeah, I'm on 24/7 on call. Oh, man. Destiny Nova says hubris turns me off. It does me too. It really does. I just don't like it. I can't. And if they're just want to keep talking about themselves or how great that they did, or I'll tell you, yeah, you know the thing. Yeah, it's just, I'm like, can't we just focus on this or something? Or, but they talk about how they're such a great teacher, great at this and great at, and I'm like, I just don't see how, because too busy talking about yourself. Or trying to look like you got some kind of a, get on the soapbox, and then you get all the good stories. It's like a man, well, this is the man over here, was looking across a river, and he saw a young boy flying a kite over here next to a well. You feel me? That's what I'm like. What the hell are we talking about, right? What the hell? Good God, can we just look at, maybe you're probably saying it right now. Can we just not just scroll through these charts and just look at, you're right. Here's Peanut. Peanut got a heart on. Look right here. This is the thing. It's a likey. And we identified it for Peanut, and it seems to be working out. And yay, this stuff kind of works. And so our next target area, really, right here, 0.6 and 6.6 cents, 6.5 cents. We're at 5.8 cents right now. And then the juicy 8 target over here at 9 cents. Those are our next two major points to be looking for Peanut. I'm not in Peanut. I wish I was, but some of you guys are, and I knew it. And right now we just cleared the 382. Man, that's a good sign, right? We're not rejected off of it, and I would expect us to be rejected. And that's one of the when you have one of these patterns, that is one of your main take profit areas. That and the 3 and the 618, right? Those are the main big pivot points, which usually get respected. Look to the left, you can probably get another extra one in to pay attention to. So we can label all these right here. And they are legitimate pivot points. Pivot points meaning points where we turn around and go the other way. And we're not doing it here. All right. And sometimes that happens, but that's a good thing. That just means, oh boy, we got a good chance of going to that next one on one move without having to pull back and work our ass up there. So maybe we will, maybe we won't. I don't know. But gosh darn it, it sure does look like Peanut wants to go to 6 cents. And I'm like, go Peanut. Climb that tree. Be that squirrel. Be that squirrel, Peanut. Joe says, on my stream tonight, I talked about my 3 shorts that got stopped out and walked through the thought process. I like talking about thought process. 2 were aggressive trades that, I thought I had that up there. Wait a minute. Oh, there it is. 2 were aggressive trades and 1 was safer. Great idea. I like that too. It's good. When I was in that paid trading group, do you know what really helped more than anything? I mean, I went through the training videos, right? There were training videos. There's always like these little training videos, right? Some people just clip things from their live stream that they're just making up off the top of their head, saying whatever they're feeling like and put it out there. And then that's their library or their trading group. Some of them are that. It's not like they went through and researched or did anything. And then some of them, like the one in the group I was in, it would take you over to Investopedia and we just walk through the articles. And I'm like, after that 3rd or 4th video, I'm kind of like, you know what? I could probably read all this by myself without paying you $100 a month. That's just a thought. I'm just saying. So the biggest benefit I got out of it was kind of like a syllabus or something. It gave me a start because I didn't have a clue what I needed to learn first or what stages to start with, support and resistance and what to do next or anything. I just didn't know what order, how to approach things properly without just guessing. And I'd done enough guessing that it didn't work. So I wanted some kind of direction. So it gave me that direction and that was cool. And it took me a while to figure out, like, I did notice the more money that this guy suddenly had, his presentation and trading would be different. It's like he didn't have the drive that he had that really made him really kind of cool, like going out of some of these little altcoin plays or this and that. Got a little bit more safer or whatever, but that's fine too. And you'll see that with people when as they get the more money, they're not going to be out there. They don't need to go out there. They've already got it. They don't have to have that drive to go get some of those altcoin plays that some of us are kind of dependent on to get us where we're trying to get in this crypto. The things that worked for the old school ones that already did it a couple of cycles ago, like 2017, right? That was an altcoin season, by the way. That was a hellacious altcoin season. I just lost my train of thought, I believe. But it was something about trading groups. And going through the boring lessons that I could have just read by myself. Well, figure it out. But I had to go through all that. But the one thing, the thing that I did where I got the most from it was that each week there was a private YouTube channel, and it's just like he had a live stream once a week, and he would break things down, and I got to hear his thought process. And that's where things started clicking when I heard somebody talk through all that stuff, rather than just going to, and seeing a chart posted or having to watch those damn boring ass the Bollinger Band. This is this line. This is what this line. This is the formula if you want to add it up yourself to calculate. And who the hell wants to do that? But well, this is a moving average. Well, this is what it does, and that for everything. But at some point you need that, and therefore, while I did, and it all sounded overwhelming. A lot of stuff coming at once. But then after a while, you start learning the ropes. And then you say, oh man, there's some other ropes and some other ways and some other venues. Oh, damn, there's some stuff that actually has got some real alpha out there. Some deeper stuff, not something that just scratches and at the surface, not something that's going to be spoon fed to me. But what I got that helped me piece it together was just, it was like the live stream. So I really enjoyed doing the live streams. And I hope that when I'm out here going over this stuff, that it helps things click in your mind too when you see me do some of this stuff. And I am not correct 100% of the time, and will never claim to be, and not really all that awesome. But I do have a good system, and I made it a point to figure out what the hell the damn fibs were, and it was hard because nobody else really knew. They're all, look for going to the golden pocket. Golden pocket. Yes, pull it and look for the golden pocket. You still hear that sometimes today. Well, just pull it and look for the golden pocket. There you go. So I've learned a lot of things about fibs. And of course, trend lines have always been a favorite. All the things that I do over here. Anyway, enough about me. A little bit more about you and the money that we put in your pocket as well as my pocket. With some of these altcoins, which seems to be memes right now. And I'm sitting here trying to think, what other memes am I in? Am I in any other memes? And honestly, I can't remember. Other than Dogecoin. Dogecoin, 9 cents. Still cheap. When you think about it being like 30 cents, 37 cents, maybe 42, 48 cents, like 9 cents is not too bad. Although I'm having trouble getting over that 12 cent area, I believe. He'd need to do it, but it'll probably struggle with it over there. I'm okay staying here until you can teach us how to do $125,000 trades. Oh, well, that's more about the setup and the funds to actually do it. And what I've been doing is playing with the tiny ass account, like $100, where a lot of people, new people might start out with. But I got to tell you what. It is hard as hell to grow a tiny ass account, and I may have to start another one. I'll keep these up and still track them, but they have not grown like I had hoped. But there's been some good reasons for that, like my stupidness and breaking rules. That's the biggest reason why things don't grow. But if you do the bigger one, but I do have a lot more luck on the other strategies I use. But people aren't that interested in spot margin. I did that last time. It's a special kind of trading that you don't find on every exchange, right? Oh my gosh, I got stopped out of all these. Okay, I guess. Okay. Are you done? Are you happy that you stopped? I have no trades. You stopped me on everything. I can't even. Oh, damn it. Are you, this one's been, Arbit has been hard to grow. And it's probably because of my stupid, but I mean, it started out as a $50 account. And I'm like, you're at 57 after all that stuff that we just saw, the wins and everything, and I'm still at 57. I'm like, I must be getting, I mean, I'm trying to keep my losses low, under $1. But there's a lot of those that got stopped out there in the red. So you can chop to make up for, takes away some of the good ones that you get over in the green, right? And that's basically what it is. Overtrading, I believe, is what the technical definition is for it, darling. Overtrading, getting chopped out in the chop. If we're trying to be a little objective. Well, that one stopped me out. Anything going on over here? Oh, Pingu came down a little bit. You don't look as sexy as you did earlier, darling. What happened? Bitcoin stopped me out. Bitcoin, did you die again? Is that what happened? Did Bitcoin die? 78,300. Are you all right, Bitcoin? We got to get over here where I got some lines. So, no, you're still doing all right, Bitcoin. I mean, you're pulling back a little bit, but you could bounce from here. Could I get into another trade, sir? You like buying them tops, don't you? You like buying them tops. Buying them tops, boy. Buying Solana is my hobby. Solana's a good one. Feels a lot better being in it now, doesn't it? It kind of makes you wish. Who wishes you bought more Solana at $68, $75, somewhere through there? Hey, come on, be honest. 111s, come on. Who? Be honest. I do. I mean, and I was doing it, but I wish I'd bought more now that I'm reminded. It's different. You can, it's different because you can plan it in your head. And you're like, okay, yeah. And then one of these days it'll be up here and everything will be awesome. And yeah. But when it actually starts getting up there, that FOMO starts kicking in. You're like, damn, why didn't I get more? Why didn't I get more? But back here when you had the opportunity, you were telling yourself something different. It's like, I got enough right now. I'll still do a little or blah, 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 this or that. No, I don't. That was too much. I'll wait. Now, $80? Come on, man. You know, this market will probably tank. We'll go something, but we don't. There's always that point to where we don't, right? Sometimes we do. Sometimes we do several times. Like, oh, yeah, we do fall back down and everything. But then there's that one time they're like, oh, damn. This one's a runner. And this whole market's running right now. So I got this little guy right here to take us to a 113. Are you correct? I don't think you're correct. Are you? No, you're not even. What the hell are you doing? Holy bullshit. Did this thing get moved? Redraw that. There we go. I think it got moved. I'm looking for a 113. It's telling. Is that accurate? Here. Screw that tool. Let me do it the other way. There we go, Ethel. Okay, adjust it right there. The 113 target right there. $103, just right under $104. And if you see, we're coming up to our zero line. Our Xbox, our Xbot, it's the start of this impulse move to the downside, where we pumped up to before we lost it. We're just as good as we were back in May when Solana was good again. We haven't been here since May, people. We were here briefly in May and here in March. But this time, we came from the lows of 74, if not even the lows of $60. Which means that if you got in somewhere through there, oh my gosh, let's say you got in at 64, one of the lucky ones, up to 50%. Hell to the yesels. A little over time. Now imagine this one getting all the Solana that you purchased over here. I don't know. What if you had 100 Solana? I know it's not cheap, right? But let's say that you got $100. Let's say you got really good. Let's say you got $68. You got 100 of them suckers. Holy crap, shoot! And they go up to retest this area back over here at 200 and $257. Well, the math in my head tells me that if you had 100 of these things, well, that would be worth $25,000 right there. For 100 of them, that back over here cost you, what would that be? $6,000, maybe. Would it cost you that much? I guess it would. Yes, it would. 10 of them would cost you $660. So yeah, it would cost you $6,000. So you're making a 4x. That's not bad, right? And so considering that on Solana, that just being about a 4x, right? It kind of makes you, it should make you appreciate some of the 10x's that you'll get on some of these smaller coins and things. I mean, you take a look at something like Casper, which hopefully we'll see its day. We had this trade set up over, waiting for it to get to 5 cents, but this thing is 3.1 cents. You go, Casper. You go, girl. Don't sound like very much, right? But look, if you're getting Casper when it got down to 2.5 cents, yeah, you're up like 23% on that. What the hell? I'm just saying, you get 100,000 of these little bastards when they're down here cheap, and you spend somewhere $3,000 or something, right? Get them around 3 cents, you get 100,000 of them, little bastards, and they get back up to around 16 cents. And you can sell them for 16 cents for 100,000 of them? Are we talking about turning 3,000 into $16,000? I like that. That's pretty cool. What if it goes higher? Well, that makes it better. Well, it makes it so much more fun if it goes higher. How much higher could it go, Mr. RoadDog? Well, I don't know, but I do have this one little idea here that kind of gives me a little boner when I think about it. That says that we might be able to go up to 23 cents. I'm like, well, that's kind of cool. That's like an 8x.
Baller alert.
That's 900% gains possibly to get up to that target area. And $3,000 can turn into like $27,000, almost $30,000. And I'm like, hell yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Let's do it. And you're fired. Thank you, GeoGems, my man. Give you the old hand clappies. We got our 2 hours in. We haven't done all of our commercials. Haven't had all the music either.
All right. Yes.
Dark.
These women deal with the creepiest customers in America and still have the energy to dance. You know why? Good ass coffee, roasted fresh and shipped on order, the official fuel of American strip clubs. If it's good enough for the stage, it's good enough for your charts. Order it at drinkgoodascoffee.com before you soft exit another trade.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, 23 of the finest people out here hanging out with me tonight. Looking at Casper right now. We're going to come back and take a quick look over here at Bitcoin, and it's just still respecting that line so far. Touching it right now. I'm on the 6-minute time frame, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, whatever you want to go with over here. 9 over the 21, and we're touching the 50. It's got a good chance to bounce here. I don't know if it will touch the trend line or if I need to adjust my trend line, but in a good place. It might continue to. It's a little happy asses up. But as long as we can respect this trend line, I think it's a secondary trend line. We got a chance. They're not as good as the first one, so we're losing some ground over here slowly but surely. But we can. This weekend we might be able to see 80,000. I hope so. We'll get that 886. Squirrel alert! Hobby from BX. Hey, thank you. Good ass coffee. Get your good ass coffee today at drinkgoodascoffee.com. It's a real thing now. Guys, thank you for hanging out. We went over a lot of coins. Meme coins seem to be taking off as long as some of the older ones and things like whatnot. Things are looking nice and juicy. Numbers are going up. We're hitting pivot points, and you need to be taking a little bit of profit, but also making a plan for how you want to manage that trade that you're in. But we are approaching pivot points on a lot of these guys. And good places to get paid a little bit. Formulate your stop losses. Get everything in ready to go. Bitcoin will probably go sideways for a little while like it does on the weekend until it wants to push us up, and then altcoins, I would expect them to want to hopefully continue up. It's trying to get past the 886 right here. That was my concern. We're trying to push past it. If we do, if we pull total ES, we end up taking these guys out over here. We can still get a nice push out of his altcoins. Yeah, but they are very, very, very extended. And what has been going up will come down. It will come down. So I would rather, my plan is to try to get some dry powder built up while they're up good. So that when we do get that push back down, that higher low, and we're making the higher highs, that's the one, baby. That's the one. That's what I got to share with you tonight. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. We're going to go over to the end screen here, and we'll listen to some music and catch up on the chat and all the good things, and we'll see how that goes.
The tree in the purple haze of sapphire gains in orbital ways, while down below the crude bathed in fat cloud, diamond hands bowed.
Well, I like black licorice. That sounds good.
Breaks dawn from night, and so we pass on by the crimson eye of market light as we traverse the crape to thee. We drift through endless charts. Green candles spark the bedded parts. The moon in setting streams pours dew on beams. The bull run gleams. The tree in the purple haze of sapphire gains in orbital waves, while doom below the crowd, bathed in fat cloud, diamond hands bowed. We drift through endless charts. We drift through endless charts. We drift through endless charts. Green candles spark the better parts. The moon in setting streams pours dew out in beams. The bull run gleams. The tree in the purple haze of sapphire gains in orbital ways, while dew out below
spark, the bandit parts, the moon and setting streams, pause to on beams, the bull run gleams.
Rolling through the group chat late at night, pumping up the token to the moon, posting green candles, making everything bright. Yeah, here rugged for the afternoon. Well, the DJ's at it, chilling all day, got a brand new coin and a brand new lie. Tells you by the dip, gonna multiply. Then he dumps and flies away. Pump and dump and pump and dump all night. Shilling, shilling, shit coin trades. Every chain, every coin, every lie. Shilling, shilling, shit coin trades. Blue check guru with his bags of light tells you this one's gonna hit 100x. Sells the coin that he's about to dump, laughs all the way to his next exploit.
turn as they have always been. I have walked the halving road before. 4 year seasons, blood upon the floor. All I see is what the oracle sings. Patience holds the quiet king. Holds the quiet king. To the moon. To the moon. Rising through the endless night. To the moon. Tides across the chart. Ancient rhythms carved within my heart. All the blood I've bled, the gains I've known. RoadDog walks the cycle home. All I see is what the oracle sees. Patience holds the quiet keys. time when my bags were mine to find. Gotta hold on, gotta find the queen of all my gains. Bet I'll never lose my bag till I ride with the greenback. I gotta hold on.
I know open positions. What the hell?
I'll find my way, 'cause my bag's been
What happened?
down so long.
Crap.
Mine's the tale that cannot fail of my stack through the downtrend's veil. I know I must do what's right. Hodl through the darkest night.
I don't think anybody cares. Sadly.
Though the fudders laugh and call, paper hands, they all must fall. I will ride through the darkest chart with the strength of a bold heart. I gotta hold on. Through the bear I'll find my way, 'cause my bag's been down so long. Depths of crypto, in the land where the bearish walk, where I met a calling so fair, but thieves came and stole my privy key. The evil one, they caught my back, but the huddle keeps me strong. I gotta hold on. Through the bear I'll find my way, 'cause my bag's been down so long. Hold on, baby, hold on. Gotta keep on holding strong. Gonna ride it all the way. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. In the days when my bag was young and green, every candle I touched turned into a dream. Thought the market was a friend to me, till she showed me what a bad trade could be. Good trades, bad trades. You know I had my share. Loaded up my bag when nobody was there. Good trades, bad trades. The market don't care. Every candle cuts you down without a prayer.
Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Congratulations on the gains that you've made this weekend, and will continue to make this weekend as I think the money is still rolling in. Things are looking nice and juicy, and all your hard work is paying off. Congratulations. Give yourself a clap.
You know I had my share. Watch the candles run red right into their
So congratulations, everybody. Happy trading tomorrow. We will see you on the next one. Jesus loves you. Have a good day.